81-21 NFL Talk. We are back after a very long hiatus.
Yeah.
It's all her fault.
I own that.
It's
I
all
own
her
that.
fault.
Even
Okay.
though you were the one that was sick, but I'll take that.
I still
Still got a
got
cough.
a little bit.
Yeah. Mhm.
But we've been going for a while, so we're not going to, kill you with the...
Going back over the stuff that's already happened.
Yeah, you can watch
weeks ago.
You can
Yeah.
watch ESPN for that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what we're going to do. My name is Al Southall of 81-21 NFL Talk. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
And she is...
Elon Diaz.
Elandia
Southall.
Yeah. So, Elandia Southall, 81-21 NFL Talk. I am Al Southall, 81-21 NFL Talk.
You have to say it again?
81-21 NFL Talk. One more time. 81-21 NFL Talk.
And who are you?
Abba Jr.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
At this point in the football season, we are in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
We're sorry we come back this late,
Yeah.
but outside of, us not doing what we're supposed to do, there was a lot of trauma.
Trauma?
Dallas Cowboys didn't make the playoffs.
Right.
The Giants didn't make the playoffs. Let's keep it a buck.
I don't even say it's trauma because I had made up my mind early on in the season that we wasn't going to make the playoffs. When we was in week, 12 and we only had 5 wins,
Now,
we knew we wasn't going to make the playoffs.
like you say,
I got a little excited.
America, listen to this. If you decided that week 12, when do you think I decided?
Probably week 10
Or less?
or less.
Yeah. Trauma. It equals trauma. Okay. Playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
We, like I said, you can go to ESPN and watch all the stats and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give you from the emotional, we're going to give everything from the emotional fan side.
Okay.
Emotional fan side. So first thing we're going to do is let's put this bracket up here.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That is what's happening, what has happened
In the playoffs.
in the playoffs so far.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I want to do is pick out certain games.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the first 2 games, we got something written down here. Just give me, let's start off with the AFC or whatever you have down there.
But from the playoffs?
Yes,
When the
yes.
playoffs started.
Yes.
The Texans and the Steelers.
Texas is 36,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now, the Texans did win that game,
Mm-hmm.
but there was something that stuck out for me.
CJ Stroud?
CJ Stroud.
Had a terrible game.
I think I heard Shannon say, "Don't let anything fly in a win or a loss as you would in a win," or however he says it.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're looking at CJ, he was coming apart.
Yes.
What you think?
Yeah, because they were saying that
Yeah.
CJ had not thrown any interception, had not had any fumbles the whole regular season,
Right.
and he gets into postseason, and it was like a whole different quarterback. Like, what happened, CJ? Did you?
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's like people say, "Oh, postseason's different from regular season, big lights and everything like that." But CJ has played in the playoffs for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
So we can't say that it was because he was in the playoffs and he was falling apart. Something was going on.
So are you saying CJ ain't it?
I'm not saying that he ain't it, but something is going on with the playoff CJ.
Hey,
That's all I got to say.
CJ, if I'm not mistaken, I think CJ was a number 2 pick overall when he came out.
I don't even remember.
I say that to say expectations are a mother.
Yes, and maybe that's what happened.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because the Texas defense, they good.
Oh, yeah.
They good.
Yeah.
So in that first game, as you can see, how do I do it? Right here at the top of the bracket, you can see the Texans and Pittsburgh, and that score was 36.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next game, if we go down that bracket, you guys follow us because we're going to do this fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is Buffalo and Jacksonville. I was totally disappointed with that game because I wanted Jacksonville to win.
Me too.
They have the bigger team. They have a better defense. I don't know what happened.
Buffalo and Jacksonville.
What was that final score?
Oh, Lord, we all over the place.
We all over the place. It was a tight score.
It was, Yeah, I'm lost.
Yeah, we all over the place. What we just right here, Gal?
Buffalo and Jacksonville. It was 24-27.
24-27. I really wanted, I'm going on the record.
Yeah.
I wanted Duval to walk out of there with a dub. They did not. 24-27, Buffalo won. But in that game, Josh Allen showed me some things too. See, here's the thing. If Lamar Jackson loses a playoff game, they question his career.
Yes.
If Josh Allen loses a playoff game, he's playing hero ball, It's not really, they're not really condemning him.
Right.
Right. So there were some things that unraveled in that game, and we're going to move forward because we're going to get to it. Right. But anyway, Buffalo, that game, Buffalo and Jacksonville, 24-27, Buffalo. The next game, New England Patriots
and the Chargers.
And the LA Chargers. What was that score?
That score was Patriots and the Chargers.
Come on now. Come on now.
Come on now is right, because I don't even see it. 16-3.
16-3, a very uninteresting game. Do me a favor, because I know I want to touch this because it all comes together in the end. Drake May. What kind of yardage did he have?
268.
In what?
One touchdown.
One touchdown.
One interception.
Right.
Sacked 5 times.
And we know Justin Herbert didn't do anything.
He had 159 yards.
159 yards. I know we didn't get past
and
the
6 sacks.
6 sacks. Chargers, in my opinion, the Chargers should have never been in the playoffs, but they made the playoffs. So those are those 3 games on the outer, wild card.
Yes.
Right? On the other side, NFC wild card, we had the Los Angeles Rams versus the Carolina Panthers. Here was another game where I thought the Carolina Panthers should have won that game.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say on it.
Right.
Rams are pretty strong.
34-31.
I wanted Carolina to win because of all the flack
that Bryce Young took
last year. And I tell anybody that I talk to football, talk about football to, systems makes players.
Systems make a difference.
Bad coach, bad offensive coordinator, blah, 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 blah. He going to look crazy.
Yes.
You get him some things, which they added Dowdle, right? 1,000-yard rusher. Totally different look. But anyway, that was the first game, NFC wild card. Los Angeles Rams versus the Carolina Panthers, and that score was
34-31.
34-31. The next game in the wild card, this will be our first NFC East team that we talk about.
The Eagles and the 49ers.
Talk to me about
it. I mean, they lost. The Eagles lost.
Right. What was
the 49ers? 23-19.
23-19.
Yeah.
Now, San Francisco won, of course. Brock Purdy
had 262 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions, and he was sacked once.
Keep up with these numbers, people. We throwing them out there for a reason. And
McCaffrey only had 48 yards rushing in that game.
Right. They didn't do much.
No.
The thing was
they did enough to win.
The thing was Philly was just not good.
No.
I don't know what their offensive coordinator, I'm sure everyone has seen on ESPN, they breaking down their plays. A.J. Brown not getting the ball. All that's been broken down. I'm saying they just were not good. What are you saying?
They were not good. I don't know what was going on with Jalen. He only threw for 168 yards, 1 touchdown. He didn't have any interceptions, but he didn't really use his legs. I think if he had used his legs more in that game, that it might have been a difference. They might have won, but he only rushed for 14 yards, and that was like, what? Saquon went off on that game. He had 106 yards rushing, so he did his thing.
That's all they had.
Yeah.
That's all they had. Brown, well, how many yards Brown had?
25 yards receiving.
25 yards.
But it was like after Browns dropped those couple of passes, they didn't target him too much after that. So, Devontae Smith had 70 yards, but you know what I say about Devontae? He's just like Cavante. And maybe it's those aunties that got it going on, but Devontae Smith is like Kevontae Turpin, and that is that
No,
they are too
Devontae
light.
is from the Dallas Cowboys.
They are too light in the booty. They
Right.
get thrown around. They get thrown around too much.
Let me break that down. What she's saying, America. There are no yards after the catch.
And if there are, very few.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they don't have the muscle to blow through.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that game, I think the Philadelphia Eagles were exposed as far as they are a good team, but in today's game, you need offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators that's going to play some games, like the people we're going to talk about next,
Okay.
and that would be Green Bay and the Bears.
Yes.
The Bears have a head coach, Ben Johnson is his name. We were watching this game, and I told you, I said, yo, he gonna mix it up. I don't care who you got. He gonna stretch your mind.
Yeah.
He gonna stretch your defense.
Yeah.
They did that.
He did.
They played Green Bay. The final score to that game was, what was it?
31-27.
31-27. Chicago came out on top. Right? So you have a new head coach in Chicago. Different than the one Caleb played last year. Back to what I said earlier about systems.
Yeah.
You let that boy do what he do, and he structured the offense around what he does. He scrambled. You were going on and on about a pass he threw yesterday. We're gonna get to that,
Yeah.
but that's what happened in that game. I'm not gonna bore you with all this. Yeah, this
Right, right.
We're not gonna do that.
Right.
We're not gonna do it. We are gonna talk head coaches. Okay.
Can't help but talk head coaches.
Yeah. So as of right now, you have Chicago, NFC wildcard, they won. San Francisco, NFC wildcard, they won. And the Rams, NFC wildcard, they won. AFC, you have New England, Buffalo, and the Texans. May we go on to the divisional round.
Yes.
Next round of the playoffs was, you want to start NFC, AFC?
AFC.
AFC, the first game we had was, I think it was Denver and New England.
Yes.
Who won that game?
Denver.
No. We were wrong with that. We were wrong with that. Who played in the next round? AFC. After the wild card, divisional round.
Did we miss it?
Denver and Buffalo, right? Denver and Buffalo, I think. You want to start there?
Denver and Buffalo. Yeah, that's what I said. The Bills and the Broncos.
Okay, because I'm looking at the thing up here. I do see it. It's just they already got the victors. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Denver and Buffalo. Man, we got to spend a few minutes on this game. And I'm going to tell you why. I thought Buffalo, I don't think the Cards were in their favor. You remember I looked up everything. They led in yardage. They led in possessions. They led in, overall yardage.
Yeah.
They did what they did. There were some questionable calls at the end of that game. Now, I'm trying not to be like, because I don't like Denver. Truth is, I don't like Denver. Truth is, she doesn't like
Bo Nix.
So we looking at that game with fan eyes, like, come on, Buffalo, right? There's no Mahomes. There's no Lamar. Who else is big in the playoffs? There's basically no one left outside of Stafford, that's with the Rams. Stafford. This is a layup, supposedly, for Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
What happened?
I think the referees happened. But that's what I say,
Let's skip all
from a fan's point of view.
Let me give two things, and then I'm going to let her give her big thing. The two things. Josh Allen, protect the ball, bro.
Yeah.
Josh Allen had a turnover before the half.
Yeah.
And he came back in the beginning of the third.
And had another turnover.
And he had another running with the ball out.
Yeah.
Really? Now, here's the thing. There used to be a guy that played for Dallas Cowboys. His name is Brian Cooks. Brian Cooks. I'm going to let her touch that. Brandon Cooks.
Yeah.
I'm going to let her touch that because that's the third thing.
So, Brandon Cooks had a reception. It was contested reception. He hit the ground on his back. And while he was on his back, the defense ripped the ball out of his hands. But they said that Brandon Cooks didn't have control of the ball, and that's why it was loose, and the Denver Broncos defense was able to get it from him.
Yeah.
But the thing is that when he landed on his back, the ball
he's down.
Was against his chest.
Yeah.
So he should have been down by contact.
Didn't like that call.
But they said no because the ball never hit the ground, so it wasn't considered incomplete pass, and the ball was still in play. It was loose. He lost control, and that's why they got it.
Right.
That I don't agree with that.
And there are other games where this happened, and they called it the other way.
Yeah. So
receivers down.
I understand.
Right. So that was huge. There were a few pass interference. Now, let me explain something to you. That game went to overtime. But we didn't give them the score. What was that final score?
30-33.
Yeah, 33, 30, 30, 33.
In overtime.
Now, I've been watching football for a while. What you don't want is a game that's decided by calls.
Exactly.
You got to let the players play.
And that was a game that was decided by calls.
So, at the end of that game, both teams committed pass interferences. What is it called? PIs? Both teams committed it. But it felt like to me, now anybody's watching this in the comments, it felt like to me that the ones called against Buffalo were more crucial.
Yes.
Bad timing.
Yes.
So I told you that I agree with the guy for Buffalo that took his helmet off and slammed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know that was a penalty, gave him halfway to the goal.
Yeah.
Something like that. But I know he was frustrated.
Yeah, because that was a bad call against him.
That was a bad call.
Yeah.
That game bothered me. I really needed Buffalo to step up.
Yeah.
I even called my child. He didn't even answer the phone.
Right.
And to give you a backstory, my two oldest boys is from Buffalo, New York. So they ride for Buffalo. So I was calling them to say, yo, y'all got cheated. He didn't even answer the phone. I sent him a text. Yo, answer the phone. Called him back. He didn't answer the phone. I haven't spoken to him yet. But anyway, I didn't like the outcome. She didn't like the outcome. Buffalo, Denver moves on to the AFC Championship.
Yep.
Okay, the next game would be
the Patriots and the Texans.
And the Texans. Now, earlier we said, hold on to these numbers we throwing out there. Texans, Mr. Stroud, what did he do?
Oh, man. He had 4 interceptions.
4
interceptions.
What was that final score?
The final score was 28-16.
What happened?
I felt like CJ unraveled. Not just CJ, the whole offense. The offense just could not get started. They could not get going at all during that game.
What kind of yard he had? I'm sorry. Let me walk you
212 yards, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions.
4 interceptions. Now let's go on the flip side. Drake May, what do you have?
Drake May had 179 yards, 3.
How many yards did he? How many attempts did he have? Did you write that down?
I did not write that down.
17 attempts. 17 attempts, 12 completions. He didn't do much.
Right.
He managed the hell out of that game and did what he had to do.
He had 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He was sacked 5 times. So that lets you know that the Houston defense was doing their job, but the Houston offense was not. And the defense will keep you in the game.
Yeah.
But they can't win the game by themselves, but they're a big contributing factor.
Right.
And Houston defense was a big contributing factor with Houston being able to stay in the game as long as they did. But if the offense is not putting up no points, then the defense is out there giving it their all. And yeah, so
I would not be surprised if the Texans they looked around for another quarterback. I didn't like what I saw in Stroud. I didn't like. See, it's 2 quarterbacks that I watch, and I'm waiting for what I hear. That would be Love for Green Bay and Stroud for Houston. I'm waiting to be continued next year, but I'm waiting.
Okay.
Now let's jump over to the NFC.
Okay.
Divisional round. The first one we're going to talk about is
Seahawks and the 49ers.
Seattle and 49ers. Do we need to talk about that? What was that score?
41-6.
Seattle was just the better team. Brock Purdy did nothing.
Well, Brock Purdy actually had more yards passing than Darnold, but Brock Purdy didn't throw for any touchdowns. There was no touchdowns on the San Francisco side. It was 2 field goals.
If I remember, Brock threw that ball 42 times.
Yeah, something like that.
Compared to Darnold, who threw it minimal.
Yeah, it's just that his
Kenneth Walker III. Let's say
Yeah.
it together, baby.
Kenneth Walker III. He was hurting them on receptions and rushing.
There you go.
Yeah, 30 yards rushing. 116 yards rushing and 30 yards reception.
How many
And
touchdowns?
he
Probably about 3 or 4.
three.
3.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
40.
Three rushing touchdowns.
41-6. San Francisco.
They didn't get started. McCaffrey only had 35 yards.
They didn't even score a touchdown. The 6 points they have is 2 field goals.
2 field goals.
What happened there? I say Seattle's just a better team.
Seattle is a better team overall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say that Darnold's a better quarterback than Purdy because, he did what he's supposed to do. He managed the game and he didn't lose it.
Well, let's talk about Purdy for one hot second, just a couple of sentences.
Mm-hmm.
You get $50+ million a year, bro. When you came in, we found our replacement. You got rid of Trey Lance out there and everything. He comes in. Who did he come in for? What was his name? Garoppolo?
No, he came in. He came in when Trey Lance got hurt. And then Garoppolo got hurt too. And then when Trey Lance was better, he didn't get his starting position back.
He did what he did. They ended up going to the Super Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
They lost to... Who did they lose to the Super Bowl?
I don't remember.
Or was it the NFC Championship?
I think it was the NFC Championship. They lost to Philly.
Right.
Yeah.
Come back the next year, giant comeback. Contract $50-something million. Or $50 million. Let me say it. I ain't counting your pockets, brother. But it's all over TV. So once you start getting that type of money, I expect a lot out of you.
Yeah.
Can't be a game manager like,
right.
Yeah, you can. But yeah,
you can.
But anyway, they got their ass whipped, blown out, 41-6. The next game was the Los Angeles Rams versus the Chicago Bears. And I'm going to leave it to the Boosie because you felt some type of way.
Man, I just really wanted the Bears to win. Not so much because I'm a fan of the Bears, but because they haven't been anything in a long time. And Caleb had such a
impactful first round.
Well, no, he had such a bad season last year.
New coach Shane.
He was the number 1 overall pick, right? When he came out in the draft. Wasn't Caleb?
I think so, yeah.
And he got to Chicago last season and he didn't really open up like he did this season. This season he comes and the Bears surprised everybody. Nobody expected the Bears to be in the playoffs. And they was just really playing hard. Caleb he be throwing it up because he had a lot of throws.
Incredible athlete.
Yeah. And then to make that comeback to tie the game when he threw that ball, he was running backwards from off the defense. He jumped. It was like a jump pass into the end zone. Tied the game.
It was reminiscent of what Jaden Daniels did against them last year. It wasn't a playoff game, that last pass.
Yeah. So they tie it up. They go into overtime. They had a chance to win. But what did Caleb do?
Boop, boop.
Threw an interception. I don't know. I just wanted the Bears to win. I just really wanted them to win.
Again, the emotional side of things. It's not like you're not sitting here going, with the X's and O's. No. She just wanted the Bears to win. It's just that simple.
The Bears is not even my team. Y'all know. Right here. It's my team. Cowboys. This is my team. But I just really wanted the Bears to win because I felt like they deserved it after the season. Yeah, after the season they played. The same thing with the Panthers and the Jaguars. I really wanted them to win because they had really good seasons. So much to the point where these quarterbacks were kind of written off because they kept on saying about Trevor Lawrence, he hasn't panned out yet. We haven't seen the play out of him that we thought we was going to get when he got drafted, blah, blah, blah. Jacksonville had a good season. Duval had a good season.
Right.
Bryce Young, you know how they talked about Bryce Young. The boy got benched so many times it wasn't even funny. They had a good season. Chicago, they had a good season. I wanted those teams to win, and none of my teams won. The picks, I made those picks in the office, so I got to go back to work tomorrow and hear.
You got to deal with it.
Yeah. So
check this out. As of right now, in the AFC Championship, we have Denver Broncos and the New England. I can't never say that word.
New England Patriots.
And in the NFC, we have the Seattle Seahawks and the Los
Angeles Rams.
My prediction for the Super Bowl out of those games: New England, Seattle.
I agree.
Now on the NFC side, I'm kind of stuck because Stafford, he can turn into something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hesitant on that side. So let me say New England. This is cowardly, but New England versus Seattle or the Rams.
Okay, so as long as Darnold does a good job managing the game, ball protection, don't no turnovers and what have you, then if their defense can keep Stafford in check, the Seahawks are going to win the game.
So you said Seahawks and New England.
That's what I say.
But the New England choice is because you just don't like Denver. Plus, there's no Bo Nix.
There's no Bo Nix.
Right.
Even though I say that he's a glorified game manager, does he have skills? Yes, he does have skills. Did he throw some balls that, some pretty good throws? Yeah. Yes, he had that.
He had a long time to learn. What is he, 32 years old?
20-something.
I'm just saying.
But I just feel that the games that the Broncos won was in spite of him and not because of him.
There you go.
So that's what I say. And then the fact that they're going to come in to the division championship, right? And they're going to be using a quarterback that hasn't touched the ball, hasn't thrown the ball in 2023 in a professional game. Yeah. And then we got the Patriots and, they kind of on fire right now. So I just feel like the Patriots is going to win over the Broncos.
Okay. So those are our Super Bowl predictions.
I'm
going to go back and make it solid. I would rather. So I'm going to say Rams versus Patriots Super Bowl.
Okay.
I don't really rock with Seattle like that. Now,
okay.
Now, that's our Super Bowl predictions. Remember those. Now, before we get away, make this make sense for me. So you're playing for a team and you keep a young boy on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're coaching a team and you keep a young boy on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
That team fires you. Then you get hired to a team, the Atlanta Falcons. We're talking Kevin Stefanski now.
Mm-hmm.
The team that prank called Shador.
Wow, I forgot about that.
What is that saying?
I don't know. Coincidence?
Well, the general manager's son did the prank call, right? But, that's bad. Punish the kid. Whatever they said, I don't remember. But then you, as a general manager, you go out and hire this guy. Who I'm gonna say it, who shitted on
Shador
most of the season. Make that make sense. On the flip side, the New York Giants, I wish I had a sound effect here. I don't have it. We have Mr. Harbaugh now. What are we gonna do with that? We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited about that. And all the players being healthy.
And what's his name? McDermott. Sean. Fired.
From the Buffalo Bills. 8 or 9 straight years of making the playoffs. They fired him because I guess he couldn't get over the hump. But I heard them say, they should bring Dayball back. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
Okay. Last but not least, because he deserves to be last, because he's that guy. Mike Tomlin.
Yes.
19 years as a Pittsburgh Steelers head coach. One of only 4 head coaches in Pittsburgh's entire NFL history.
No, he's the third coach.
He's one of 4, is what I'm saying.
No, well, okay. The next coach would be the 4th one, but he's the 3rd one.
Okay. See, Chuck Noll. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
But he's gone. He's gone.
He resigned.
I told you I think he was tired.
I saw a clip today where he said, and I think it's him, I don't think it's AI, but he said that he went ahead and resigned because he felt like this was a way for him to have control over his future. because he said that if he had lost this season like he did and went and played again next season, he probably would have got fired and then he wouldn't have any control.
Okay.
He said, but now if someone wants to hire him as a head coach, they have to respect his body of work and they have to compensate the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay. Let me give it to you in Negroid terms. Man, I ain't got time for this shit. Ungrateful ass fans. Every year I'm taking you there. I'm making you a contender. You're talking crazy. Man, fuck that. I'm out of here.
Good job.
That's basically what he said.
Hats off to Mike Tomlin. Good job. Winning season for 19 years.
And I heard a rumor that they possibly could be going for Mike McCarthy for Pittsburgh Steelers head coach. Like I told you, it's good because he's from Pittsburgh.
He didn't do a good job in Dallas, but we'll see.
There you go. That is 81-21 NFL talk. NFL playoffs from a fan perspective. We did that thing. We went over 30 minutes, but
we'll see y'all next week.
Next week after the AFC and NFC
championships,
and then we'll talk about the Super Bowl. Now there we're gonna break down some stuff.
Super Bowl. My birthday weekend.
There we're gonna break down some stuff. X's and O's.
Is it Super Bowl 60?
I have no idea what it is.
Super Bowl 60, and I'll be 58.
Well, I won't be 58.
Oh, 8 days later.
But we're going to break that one down. X's and O's, matchups. Usually when I talk skill positions, wide receivers, running backs, quarterbacks. I like to throw cornerbacks in there too, skill positions. But we would talk about that. 81-21 NFL talk. We didn't put the logo at the bottom this time, but you know what it is, dog.
Yes. We out?
Peace.
Peace.